I'm going to share exactly how I eat to stay lean and fit at 50 years old. I'm going to take you through a full day of eating my balanced lifestyle that's high in protein, that maintains my current physique while not wasting a single calorie on foods I do not love. That's my one rule. I will not eat things I do not love. And that is what it takes to sustain a fit, healthy lifestyle. Because if you are choking down plates of spinach all day, you're not going to sustain that. You're going to eat good during the week and then you're going to blow it on the weekends. And that's what most people are doing. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Janine. If you're new here, I'm your midlife BFF. I am an online coach for midlife women. I help them look and feel their best and thrive in this stage of life. If you are a midlife woman and you found my account, you're gonna wanna hit subscribe, because not only do I share what I do to stay lean and fit at 50 myself, I also share tons of content on here about nutrition, fitness, beauty, fashion, all things that you need in order to thrive at this stage of life. So hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into the video. All right, first of all, you guys, thanks for being here and welcome back to those of you who have been here for a while. You know that this is my full day of eating series, but I post vlogs and all kinds of other things as well. But I have to just call out a moment for this color from Lululemon. I'm obsessed with it. It's new, so you can still get it. I will link it down below. It is called Ocean Wave. And this is my uniform, by the way. A crop defined jacket from Lululemon plus a matching sports bra and then black leggings. I actually got the capris this time because the capris are like making a comeback. So these are the capri length. So this morning, I did enjoy my morning elixir. That is what we are calling it. And you guys, I've created a crave for this elixir. I look forward to it as soon as I get up in the morning. I'm like, yes, I made it a habit. It's a routine and my body is like, craves it because it has hydration, it has colostrum, it has my protein, it has my creatine. It is like my go-to and I love it. So I started the day with that, and I also had a protein bar. My amazing community manager for my program, shout out to Nadia. We had a working day the other day and she brought me some Bear Bells. I mean, she knows the weight of my heart. And the Bear Bells, the salty peanut or whatever, the soft bar, tastes like a Snickers bar, you guys. It is so delicious. If you like Snickers, you want to have a Snickers with some protein, that's basically what you're going to have. But that's my go-to. If you've been here a while, you kind of know. Listen, that's how I start my day. If you don't want to start your day like that, that's okay. We had some little trollish comments, a couple of videos ago about that not being a proper way to start my day. For me, it works. My elixir plus my protein bar, and I'm fully satisfied with that. That's 40 grams of protein. You have to know that if you start your day with a high amount of protein, it is very satiating. It is a quick way for me to get in some protein and get my day going without having to spend time in the kitchen. And that's how I started. I've been doing that for a really long time. I don't have my first meal of the day until I think it's like 1 o'clock right now, maybe. So 1 o'clock is usually when I have like my first meal, but that already is 300 calories. So that's 300 calories, 40 grams of protein out of the way. I also had a couple of comments on some videos, some of these full day of eating videos, with people trying to calculate the macros or the calories, saying that I eat very little or I'm under eating. I'm eating about 2,000 calories a day right now, you guys. But I think that sometimes people underestimate how many calories things are. So we are going to highlight that today. I've already had 300 with 40 grams of protein. I'm going to make myself an acai bowl. It's probably going to be about 600 calories. So I basically have a routine that works for me, and my routine may not work for you. Before I get too far into this video, I am a coach for women in midlife. I teach women in midlife how to not only get in the best shape of their life, but how to sustain it forever by making this lifestyle work for you. So it's not about teaching everybody to do exactly what I do. It is about working with my clients to figure out what's going to work for you. And let's figure that out so that you can sustain this for a lifetime. So this particular style of eating works for me. I eat 2 main meals in the day and I bookend it with snacks. So my morning snack was my protein bar, my elixir. I have 2 meals. So I'll have meal number 1 is now. Meal number 2 will be dinner. And then my nighttime snack is determined based on how many calories I have left after I've had those 2 big meals. I also have to make sure I hit that protein goal. So right now, my target is 2,000 calories, 120 grams of protein. That is to maintain my current physique. I have a system for my clients. It's called the Elite Phases system, where I move clients in and out of phases based on what their goals are and where their metabolism is. This is what makes my coaching style very unique. It prevents stalls and it keeps you progressing. Like, for example, I ended my cut phase at the end of January and I entered into maintenance / recomp, and my body has continued to improve significantly in maintenance. I look better now. Let's see, it's been February, March, April, May. Wow, it's already been 4 months. I've been in maintenance for 4 months. And it's kind of more maintenance. It's like I'm recomping, right? So because I'm still losing body fat and gaining muscle at the same time. I could probably bump my calories up a little more if I wanted true maintenance, because right now I am still in like a recomp. But I like where I'm at because there is still a little bit of stubborn fat areas that I would like to shed. So I'm keeping it at around this range. So when I say 2,000, am I like hitting it on the knuckle 2,000 every day? No, I would say I range from 1,850 to 2,100. And then I keep track of my weight. So I keep track of my weight. I keep track of my waist measurement. I monitor weight trends, not daily noise on the scale, which is also what I do with my clients. And then we make sure that the waist is staying nice and tight. My waist has actually dropped a 1/4 inch since I ended my cut at the end of January. So I'm a 1/4 inch under 24, 23 and 3/4 inches as of this morning. So that is how I know that I am still dropping body fat, just very slowly. Because like I said, I've been in maintenance for 4 months. This recomp and maintenance place is where you should be living the majority of the time. It's like I take my clients through their transformation. We go in and out of fat loss to keep their body responding, get them to where they want to be, and then we go into like indefinitely a recomp and maintenance kind of, we trade between those 2 phases. And that is kind of like where you just live the lifestyle and you head down, you enjoy life, you enjoy what you eat, you enjoy your workouts. And 6 months down the road, you look at yourself and go, oh my gosh, my body is looking even better. Kind of where I'm at. If you didn't tune into my Road to 50 series, I documented my journey in 2 of my phases. I went into a 4-month build phase, and then I went into a 3-month cut phase. And I documented that week over week and showed you guys what that looked like, what that felt like emotionally, physically. So if you want to check that out, head over to the series and go ahead and grab the popcorn and do a little binge on that session. I really go into a lot of detail and depth. But yeah, so without further ado, if you're interested in my coaching services and you want to see what the Elite Phases system could do for you, what that might look like, then schedule into a consultation call. We'll put the QR code up on the screen. The call is actually with my daughter. She will look at your application and create a customized presentation for you to explain how the Elite Phases system would work in your life. So if you're interested in that, scan the QR code. The call is totally free and it's with my beautiful daughter. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So this past weekend, we were out and about in San Clemente out here in Orange County. And I had a bonsai bowl. It was so good. I was craving an acai bowl so badly, but I don't have them often. They're a lot of calories. I mean, that thing was probably 1,000 calories, but it was worth it. I enjoyed myself. I indulged a little this weekend, had a little more calories than normal, but not much. I really don't ever overeat. I probably ate 2,200 calories on Saturday instead of my normal 2,000 calories, but some days I ate 1,850, so it all kind of balances out. That is another thing I will say that's been the biggest game changer in maintaining a lean, fit physique year round, all the time, not just for a trip. I don't overeat anymore. I no longer eat like an asshole. I'm sorry if that offends you, but that is what people are doing on birthday celebrations, at parties, holidays, vacations. You should be able to eat what you love and enjoy foods that you crave without eating like an asshole, meaning eating for 4 people. Eat reasonable portions and you will never have to worry about transforming again because you will stay a fit and lean person with tons of balance, no restriction, and that's kind of what I teach. So anyways, back to the bonsai bowl. So I had a bonsai bowl and now it created the craving for more bonsai bowls. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to make it at home today. I have these organic acai puree packets from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to add protein with Faye, and then I'm also going to add, as my liquid, I'll do this protein milk. It's called Milk 50, Dairy Pure Milk 50. 50 calories for a cup, 9 grams of protein. While I am making this, I have a question for those of you watching. Are you a new subscriber? And if so, how did you find my channel? Or are you an OG? I love my YouTube OGs. We're going to do a 170 grams. You know why I love YouTube so much? Because I can talk. It's not like a minute to convey my thoughts like Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna start with just the acai packet and the yogurt because I'm not sure how much liquid I'm gonna need because this is already kind of liquidy. I might not need much milk. I will be adding almond butter, which is another 6 grams of protein, plus the 18 in the yogurt. So that's 24. Unfortunately, that's too thin now. I'm going to add some ice. I think this is xanthan gum. I hope so. Yeah, I thought it was either sugar-free pudding or xanthan gum. I'm just going to do a pinch of xanthan because that will thicken it. Bonsai bowls went and caused a craving for me now. Debbie had to sweeten it a little bit. I have to say the bonsai bowl one I had was not sweetened at all either, but I liked it though. I'm gonna add a little sweetener. I'm gonna put this in the freezer while I get my toppings to go, get ready to go. This is a whole lot too. Look at that. It's a huge bowl and it's good, but I'm going to put it in the freezer because I don't want it to melt while I kind of get my toppings figured out. Okay, you guys, pro tip, warm up your nut butter because otherwise it just will be just one clump in your bowl rather than like in multiple bites. I also like to use this spatula to get it out because then it's easy to scrape all of the off. So I'm going to put that in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I'm going to do some strawberries, honey granola. So this bowl, just the base itself is like 1/3. Let's see, because I ended up adding a scoop of protein powder, vanilla ice cream protein powder from One Up Nutrition to add more protein because I didn't end up adding a lot of milk, so I didn't get extra protein from that. So this bowl is going to be like 600, 650-ish because of my toppings. Maybe more, which I have enough, so we'll just go for it. So this has about 350 calories. So we're going to do strawberries over the top. I'm going to do of these, but not too generous with the dried cranberries because they are super calorie dense. Okay, then we're going to do a serving of this Purely Elizabeth granola. This is just the original salty sweet. I got it from Costco and I love it. It's so good. I would do banana if I had banana, but I don't. Now, honey. It's got a good amount of protein now, so I've got 20 plus 18 plus 5 from the nut butter. Oh, forgot the best part. So it has like 42 grams of protein. She is a beauty. All right, you guys. She's a beauty. Let's see. Let's see if it's a bonsai bowl comparison. It would be, but I need the banana. That granola is delicious. New favorite. Hello. It's the same day, but I changed my clothes. It's cold outside for one, and for two, I want it to be comfy. I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm gonna have some carrots. Okay, so this is a little snack that I like to have. It's ranch cottage cheese dip from Trader Joe's, and then I just get the little baby carrots. And tonight, dinner, we're gonna do steak quesadillas. Definitely pick this up from Trader Joe's.
Want to show the group we're going to hit them with today?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to hit them with the mat and the tortillas.
This is the meat we're using. It's from Costco. It's 120 calories and 19 grams of protein.
Yeah, those are
for 3 ounces. It's already cooked, really thinly sliced. Mike chops it up real, dices it up.
chop it up.
Then we have these Mission tortillas. And we're going to do, on the side, probably pico de gallo and guacamole and falle for sour cream. Okay, I'm going to go feed Charles. I will say a little recap on my acai bowl. It was very good. It killed the craving. You know, our whole motto, and when we eventually release our Create the Crave book that we're working on, is about creating a crave and then figuring out how to kill the craving at home. And I had a huge craving for acai bowl. I did have it out, but now I'm like, you know what? I can definitely make that at home and know exactly what's in it and be able to add protein to it. That's the biggest, most important thing. So I'll probably have it again tomorrow. It was so good. I want a banana though. There's one missing sliced banana. That's
true. Gotta have banana on
It
it.
needed banana. That was about it. It was really good. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit for some quesadillas, and then my snack. It's gonna be good too. My snack. My nighttime treat is kind of like my new obsession right now. So I'll share that in a little bit. I'll see you guys soon. All right, I just took the dogs on a little walk. And now it is time to eat. Actually, I'm going to show you guys what my nighttime treat is, because once I eat, I'm going to call it. I am tired. It's already 7. I'm so tired. So I'm going to show you what the nighttime treat is now so you guys can see. It is about 220 calories. And if you watch my vlogs, you already saw it because I showed this in the vlogs. But I have these little Thrifty chocolate malted crunch ice creams. They come in these cute little things. I hope they have them again because I definitely want to get them again. Perfect little size. It's 120 calories. And then I'm going to have a bowl of popcorn. The salt with the chocolate ice cream. Oh, you guys, it is like a new addiction, new obsession. So I try to make sure I have, enough calories to accommodate it and make sure I get my protein in. That's why that acai bowl had a ton of protein. I'm already at 82 grams of protein before dinner. So I need my floor is 112 because that's how much I weigh. That's my protein floor. So sometimes we don't reach it to the 120. I think that my meal is going to, with the cheese plus the meat, it's going to be actually pretty close to 30. So 82 plus 30, 112. What didn't you know? Actually, popcorn has 4 grams of protein.
4 grams of protein. Did not know that.
Yeah, it has 4 grams in there. So technically, I'll be at 116. Actually, let's see if this guy has maybe like a gram. 3.
3. Or ice cream, a little bit of milk.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
So there you go. I hit my goal, and I will be in bed chillaxing before you know it. But first, it's quesadilla time. I will do the little side bowls, a little side bowl action. A few videos ago, someone clocked me saying bastards in Trader Joe's. The reason why I was saying that was because they didn't have this is my favorite pico de gallo, the mild from Trader Joe's, the yellow lid. It is my favorite. And I was there that day, honestly, just went there just to get that, and they didn't have it. And that's why I said bastards. But you guys clocked it. Can't get anything past. Should I use these or these for the salsa and the...
It's up to you.
Cutting up the meat. $28 grams, 140 calories. You're gonna make the meat on the small one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me spray this in that tortilla. I need to get my cheese.
I use double serving.
I think I'm gonna do 1.5.
I layer on the bottom. I put the meat and then I fold it over so it cooks on both sides.
Got the cheese. I did a 1.5 serving of cheese. So it's even more protein than I thought. So I'm good. I'm just going to probably hit about the 120. Mike's got some onions. I love the smell of onions on the stove. We used to get these on a drinking night. Do you remember when we used to go get super quesadillas at what was that place called? La Vic's. They had this good, this is a funny story actually.
La Vic's.
They had this orange sauce that I loved.
So
and I thought,
good.
How bad could it be? Right? Their orange sauce. I'm like, how bad could it be? Well, I finally asked them how they make it, and they make it with the lard. The lard.
From the meat, right?
From the meat.
That's
Is how they make the sauce. It's bad.
a secret, yeah.
It's bad. It's their secret sauce is made with the lard,
super
the
good,
droppings of all their meat. So It couldn't be worse, like an artery clogger. But it was good.
Yeah.
It was so good. And after a drunken night, because they were open late night.
Could you imagine, like...
How many calories were
I was going to say, just the sauce alone.
Oh, because we just doused. And we didn't just have a big super quesadilla. And they were huge, this big.
Oh, yeah. They give you the bottles when you sit down and eat it.
We would also have chips.
Chips.
And then usually something else, too. Like
what else will we have with it?
Like a bean and cheese burrito on the side or something.
God damn.
I don't know how we weren't 500 pounds. I honestly don't.
Some people eat like this all the time.
Yeah, I guess because we only did it like
all
once.
The time, yeah.
I don't know how we were not bigger, though, because then I would kind of starve myself during the week years ago before I even understood like macros and protein.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just crazy to think like, no wonder. It's like, no wonder.
That's why.
Bloating, I'm never bloated. Like I never have any issues because I don't overeat. A lot of that comes from overeating, bloating.
True.
So then you put the meat and then flip it?
Yeah, you can do that. Flip the meat. You're going to have to put the meat on that side and then try to flip it over. So
or did you try to spread the cheese?
I try to spread it so it gets on top and bottom. I was thinking is no wonder some of my guys, the men, when I put on my macros and I'm putting on my maintenance, one of them's on maintenance and he's dropping like crazy.
That means he was eating outrageously.
I was like, whoa.
He had a primed metabolism that was high.
Yeah.
And actually, I was thinking about this on my walk. I wanted to give you guys a little forewarning.
A little chard?
Yeah, like a little chard.
Chard.
Just because I'm eating 2,000 calories and maintaining does not mean that's for you.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you have to prime your metabolism to that. So if I would have started eating last summer 2,000 calories and thought I would just maintain at 120 pounds, that's what I was last summer, I would have started gaining weight because I was maintaining at like 1,600 calories last summer. So you have to slowly work your way up. I also put on muscle. It's a process to figure out where your true maintenance is. I always recommend starting slow increments so that you don't put on unnecessary fat gain.
Yeah.
I don't want someone to go, I watched your video and you said,
People don't
and I'm
take...
your height. And it doesn't matter.
No.
Because it matters the condition of your metabolism. If you've been a chronically under eating and dieting chronically for like a decade, chances are you'd gain weight at 1,500 calories, 16, because you've probably been eating 1,200.
Yep.
I have so many of my ladies coming in, they eat so little.
Don't maybe lower the...
And they're not even hungry. And I'm like, I believe you that you're not hungry.
Yeah.
You're not hungry because your metabolism has downshifted. So just word of advice. My macros aren't your macros. Even if you're my size.
We're not all the same.
It just doesn't matter.
And you have a lot more muscle than people your size, too. You earned it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Is that good enough? You want
Yep,
more?
that's good. Is that 3 ounces of meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me on one side or just kind of spread it out?
It doesn't matter. I'll just kind of flip it after. Look at that, you guys.
You want to use a spatula to spread it out?
Yeah, look at that beauty. She's beautiful.
That's good. Yeah. Are you putting cilantro in there before you close it up?
Yeah, sure.
Anything else in there? No pico or nothing?
No, because I'm just gonna
fire
probably...
yogurt. You know what I didn't do?
I'm gonna dip it.
You want beans in there?
Nah, I'm okay now. I would have wanted beans, but nah, it's okay.
All right, let me put this. Got to add some of this. You gotta have the cilantro, man. It's the game changer. It's a must. Do I?
Look at that beauty. It's huge too.
Huge.
Let's
flip it over one time so the cheese melts all the way around it. Don't waste the protein. Don't let it fall out. There you
go. That meat is really good.
Yeah, sous vide beef. It's good from Costco.
Yeah. All right, a knife.
Right here. There you go.
There we go, guys.
Chop suey.
Chop suey?
Right down the middle. Chop suey. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that beauty.
Who says you need to eat out? Well, how many calories is that, too? Give me that again.
I have to add it up.
I'll make mine in a bit. I'm not hungry yet.
I did.
You to eat, though? Show the people what you eating.
I got a serving of chips over there too.
What is that? 8 grams of protein from the tortilla.
My protein
Over 40
is
grams.
more than over 40 grams of protein
Like
when I
42.
added everything up. Oh yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Ah,
That is delicious.